Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Oz Night Reality Show. I am Oz Night, your host, and I'm also bringing the reality show back from the depths of the abyss. No pun intended, to Impact Wrestling. You see, I know I've been gone for a little while and not uploading my crazy antic shows and everything, and I do apologize for that, but you see, I've been, in a weird way, I've been, out of my mind a little bit, but well, I have a new angle for the show, if you will. An angle, a purpose, a new thing to present to you people. You see, what I'm actually going to do is, I'm actually going to give my opinions and my critiques on movies, professional wrestling, Impact Wrestling, and WWE. Also, I'm going to give a shout out to my AWF brethren and my Genesis brethren. You know, give you updates on what's going on with me and those companies. Of course, I am the host of the show, the Oz Night UNReality Show. So, first of all, I want to say that, the movie I want to talk about this week is Green Lantern. I'm like one of the biggest Green Lantern marks on the planet. I love Green Lantern. He's been my favorite superhero because, of course, he does have the Ring of Power that is controlled by his, not by his intellect or anything like that, but by the will of his heart. Anything he sees can become reality, just like my show. But I have to say that the movie was casted well. Ryan Reynolds did a fantastic job, and every character was played to a T. There was a few story wonkiness, but overall, it was a good movie. I loved it as a fan, as a moviegoer. I loved it all in all. And I have to say that to all those people out there who read critic reviews about how it was not directly like the comic and they didn't stick true to the story, well, guess what? Name one book or movie, one book, movie, rendition that has actually been exact. I can't think of one, and I have an extensive movie library up in my brain. I promise you. Ask my wife. But, like I said, if you form an opinion for yourself about the movie, then you don't deserve to be a moviegoer. Now, going on to WWE and professional wrestling in general, CM Punk, this angle he's running has got to be out of this world. I mean, like, for real, WWE's taking a big leap there, but trying to go almost like a shoot angle. I haven't seen this since the Attitude Era, and I have to say, this is awesome. CM Punk throwing out names like ROH and New Japan, I think it was awesome. Like, the man just cut a promo to end all promos, and not to mention, he has definitely sold a lot of merchandise. My sources have been told, I've been told that all the CM Punk merchandise from all the events and stuff have been selling out off the shelves like crazy, and WWE made a smart move, but also a dumb one for letting him go. Next, we're going to Impact Wrestling. The new where wrestling matters. I gotta give it to them. The guys have been stepping up their game. They're finally trying to step out of Vince McMahon's shadow in the WWE, and trying to compete at a different type of level. Not even acknowledging the WWE that much anymore. That was their biggest downfall, was trying to dog on the WWE. But now that they're stepping out on their own with these new innovative storylines, with Sting being like the Joker, and the X Division coming back, making a big comeback. I think it's awesome. And Impact Wrestling. Wrestling does matter to you guys, and I can definitely tell that. I know you don't need my approval. I'm just a dude online with a camera. But, I personally am enjoying TNA. Now, moving on to my more local wrestling events, AWF. I know I've been the most likable guy in AWF, and it kind of hurts me that I did all those things. And, I know a lot of it had to do with me grabbing that dagger and getting possessed by it, and leaving the Dark Alliance and all that fancy stuff. More like crazy. And it kind of had that adverse effect on me whenever I broke, and I kind of got an ego about myself. Don't know how it happened, it just did, and I'm sorry. I've been in therapy every day since then, trying to get my mental state right. The doctor said that I'll never be 100% the way I was before, but even though I'm still out of my mind, I'm out of my mind, definitely for you people. I'm taking that walk on the wild side, rather, you know. Gonna be, me as being the raising the bar rock star. I'm gonna keep setting it really high. Same with Genesis. Gonna bust a move in there. Going up against the Voltage champion. This coming up show, I think it's on August 6th, and I plan on taking the gold back with me. Being a Voltage champion, the second ever. I know Wolfgar attacked me and all that stuff, but that's not important. What is important is I am the number one contender, and I'm going to win the Voltage title. Like I said, this is a new show. I'm going to push the envelope. Try to bring in challenges, maybe even bring in special guests and have maybe some regulars on the show. Everyone is familiar with my wife and son, but I think I'm going to bring in some future partners, future endeavors that I think is going to be awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the return of Oz Knight's UNReality show. Thank you. Peace, baby!